Can we be real for a second? Most of you are planning your 2026 based off a shared Google Doc of trauma and societal expectations. You're sitting there waiting for a savior to get your life out of traffic, or you're hoping a new gym membership will fix the fact that you feel like a hot mess inside. If you're looking for a generic New Year, New Me speech where some guru tells you to manifest your destiny while selling you some detox tea, honey, scroll. I'm not here to fix you. I'm here to help you remember who the hell you are so you can stop being the stage manager of your own misery. Now, if you're ready to actually retire from the drama society and build a life that feels as good as it looks on a curated Instagram feed, you can stay here. We got 5 steps. Let's go. So it's time for step 1, and that is building your Launchpad. So you can't launch a rocket from a swamp. You need a foundation. For that, there are 3 things that you need to know: who you are, what your purpose is, and what success looks like to you. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I bet no other guru or life coach has ever said to you before. You are perfect, whole, and complete, just as you are. With the messy hair or the bald head, that and the clinger tendencies, you are not broken. You just started taking on other people's bullshit beliefs somewhere around the 3rd grade. Now, I have a exercise for you, so go grab a pen and I want you to write a being statement. It starts with who I am is. Now, the secret to this is that you do not want to think about your name or your familiar status. This isn't what you do. You want this to be broad. It's not just I'm a designer. It really is what you do. You want it to focus on your unique gifts. You want it to encompass everything about you. And it should make you stand up a little straighter. It should be inspiring to you. So, an example of that would be who I am is a source of joy and creative fire in the world. I invite you to write yours down right now. I'll give you a second. The second thing is you need to work to understand your purpose. People overcomplicate purpose. They think it's a job title. It's not. Your purpose is your optimal state, is to live in your optimal state. That is. I want you to think back on a memory where you felt truly alive. What was it that you were feeling? What were you thinking? How'd your body feel? That is what your optimal state is. And your purpose, your only purpose in the whole wide world is to live in your optimal state and help inspire others to do the same. Now, did you feel connection, maybe some freedom, maybe some power? If you're if you're in a state of damsel in distress, you're out of purpose. It's simple as that, really. So next, we're going to redefine success. Now, we are fed this narrative that success is flashy cars, the Maldives trips, the corner office. That life isn't for me. For years, I thought success was just being able to travel, but then life got a little real. Success for me changed the day I didn't have to ask a boss for a day off to be with my mother in the hospital. Success was having the freedom to grieve her death without checking a vacation balance. Success was the day I decided I needed to stay in bed and just be after a heavy week. I didn't have to justify it to anyone. What does success really mean to you? Is it being able to pick up your kids? Is it being able to say no to toxic client without panic? Success isn't a trophy. It's the joy of living authentically. So if your version of success requires you to wear some kind of mask around yourself, it's a failure. For step three, we have to eliminate your excuses. And let's talk about the two biggest excuses: time and money. Most of us use I don't have time or I don't have money as a bulletproof vest against the risk of actually trying. And let's start with the money fallacy. Most people say I can't afford that without even looking at a price tag. They decide they're broke before they can even see the menu. How much is your dream vacation? You know, the one that you can't afford? Do you even know? We can start to break that up if we just stop saying I can't and ask how long will I need to save to do that. That question alone shifts you from victim to creator. Now, let's talk about time flow. Time isn't running out. You're just leaking it, baby. We all have that kind of time suck, whether it be binging that show or spending an hour in some tube hole. Here are two concepts I use to combat that. The first one is day theming. Multitasking is a myth. We can only really do one thing at a time. And even the two things, maybe if you're listening to something, but you're not really paying that much attention. So stop multitasking like a scatterbrain. Day theming is an idea that each day has a theme. So it might not be the only thing you do, but it's the primary thing you do. Mondays might be for admin, Tuesdays are for creative. You can give your brain a theme and actually start getting things done. That way, you know which day you're doing things. You schedule things on Monday if that's your meeting day, or on Wednesday if that's what you want it. Whatever that looks like for you and what works for your schedule. Next is time chunking. So you want to put tasks that are alike in the same bin, right? So I have two time chunks. Really set up. I have my morning chunk, which is from 10 until 2:30. It has two parts to it. The first part in 90 minutes is about um, getting stuff done for me. So it's doing my social media, whatever kind of accounting and stuff like that I have to do for my business. And then the other half is for my clients. I spend some time making sure that all the client tasks are done. Then I go and swap that out later on and just see what it is that I need to get done till 6. By chunking your time together, you can have that focus time with in 90-minute sprints with no grinder, no Pinot Grigio, no stage manager freakouts, just focus. I promise you, if you do those two steps, you'll find about 10 hours a week that you didn't even know you had. Step four, we're going to install daily rituals. Now, there's a sad fact: life doesn't change until you change what you do daily. You can't think your way into a new life. You have to have a system for you to get there. Now, I have a five-part structure that keeps me from spiraling into a hot mess, especially in my mornings. They start out with perspiration, got to move the body, get the stagnant energy out. I'm going to be taking dogs for a walk. I do some yoga some days. Just depends on which day. Next is meditation. You need to sit with source. You have to let your mind settle. Next is caffeination. No, we can't. No, we can't live without that coffee. It is a ritual. Inspiration. Read something that feeds your spirit. And communication. First to you, and then you reach out. So journaling, whatever that looks like for you. Then you can reach out, connect, be transformational, not transactional. Now, I created the Awesome Plan and the Freedom Systems devotional to specifically give you the tools for this. It's your daily odyssey to a life without drama and bullshit. Ultimately, 2026 isn't about a new you, it's about the true new you, the one that's been hiding under all those fatal F's in the drama society roles. If you're ready to build up your launch pad and stop apologizing for your magic, I really do want to help. Check the links inside my bio. Grab your awesome plan. or join us in the circle. Know that you are loved, and I will see you all very, very soon.